The court has ordered the forfeiture of three properties that have been linked to Erondu Jr. in Abia State, the former aide to ex-governor Ikpeazu. And these properties have been estimated to worth about 1.2 billion naira. And according to EFCC, these properties were allegedly bought with crime money belonging to Abia State because a case has been filed against them by EFCC for allegedly misappropriation of 28 billion naira that is belonging to Abia State, for abuse of office and illegal transfer of funds in Aide State, even dated back to 2010. So they said why this case is ongoing, that the court is going to hold on to these three properties that have been linked to their name, and the court has also ordered EFCC to publish it on their official website and also on Daily Trust newspaper to bring it to public notice. If you're from Abia State, you know that name Erondu is a household name when it comes to Abia State politics. And now EFCC is digging deep, and we are here for things to unfold. Also, Governor Alex Oti has clarified the media concerning the compensation payment to the landowners at Nsulu for the Abia State airport, because a lot of news have been coming to the media that the government did not make full payment to these people. And the governor has spoken through the Commissioner for Land and Housing in Abia State that they made 100% payment to these landowners. The only people that did not get 100% payment are those that assigned attorney to represent them. So there were deductions for attorney fees. And the people that did not hire any attorney, they got their 100% compensation fee. And also, before this payment began, the government also sensitized these people. They told them that this money, you can get it directly on your own, and you can also choose an attorney to represent you. And some of them chose an attorney to represent them, and they also signed a contract with those attorneys of the fee that will be deducted for representing them. And that was the only thing that happened. So they made 100% payments to all these landowners. So the governor has advised us to disregard whatever you're seeing on the media concerning this. It's not the truth. 100% payment and the deduction for attorney's fee was held back by the government. And as I'm speaking to you, no attorney have also been paid, because the government said they're also going to carry out another investigation to make sure that nobody is being cheated when it comes to these compensation fees in Abia State. But everybody that owns land at Nsulu, all the families, the rightful owners of this land, their compensation has been paid, and it has been paid fully, 100%, no deduction, except those that hired an attorney to represent them. Also, Governor Alex Oti have clarified the media, concerning him having a meeting with the governor of Imo State, that he said nothing like that happened, that he didn't have any meeting with Governor Ozodema of Imo State on how to defect to APC, that Labour Party elected him to office in Abia State and things changed. So he decided to also remain with Labour Party. He's still a full member of Labour Party, that he has not defected to APC and has no plan to do that in the future. So we should disregard whatever that is happening on the media, that if he's doing anything, it will be to the public. If there was anything like that, it will be announced to the public. But there was nothing like that, and there is no form of intention to defect to APC. That he's still very much with Labour Party. And also, there was no meeting with Governor Hope Uzodinma. If there is any secret meeting or whatever that he needs to have, is with the people of Abia State on how to develop Abia State. And he also said that he doesn't like it, the way people are talking so much about 2027 election. That politics is not all about election coming into office. It's about serving the people. That we are here, that he's here to serve the people of Abia State. And the only thing that matters to him is how to serve the people of Abia State. That is what he's thinking about. So he's not even at this point thinking about 2027 election or campaigning for 2027. That his focus is on ideas on how to develop Abia State. Also, the Deputy Speaker to the House of Representatives, Honorable Benjamin Carlo, have also promised the public, he has promised the media, that in 2027, that he will make sure that they deliver Abia State vote to President Tinubu. That it is not going to be like before, what happened in 2023, that in 2027, that President Tinubu is definitely going to win in Abia State. That they are going to deliver to him the vote of the people in Abia State. I really don't know where that confidence is coming from. And I don't even know how many votes he can cast in Abia State, because he's just only one person, or maybe his family, or people that are supporting him, or even if the whole of Bende decided to give their vote to Mr. President, is not equal to the all the votes that Abia State will probably be given to maybe somebody else. So if he's speaking, he should be speaking about himself, his family, or maybe for the people of Bende that he's representing, but not the whole of Abia State. And also, they have launched their office at Umuahia. They call it the Renewed Hope Office. This is the office where in Abia State they will be talking about President Tinubu, on how he's going to continue in 2027. That's where they will be also be holding some of their campaign meetings, discussing about the renewed hope of those that want to support President Tinubu come 2027. So they now have an official office at Umuahia, and he has also unveiled this office for public use. Finally, the Nigerian Union Teachers, the Abia State section, have cancelled, the strike they were planning to embark on. Before now, they were talking about how they are going to embark on strike because the minimum wage that the government has not fully implemented when it comes to the amount that people in the health sector and other sectors in Abia State, they have received their own upgrade, that some teachers, what they're supposed to be getting in 2025 have not been implemented by the state government, and they were planning on going to strike. But now they have had a meeting with Governor Alex Oti, and his government have addressed everything. And now there is nothing like strike when it comes to teachers in Abia State. Governor Alex Oti said that he doesn't joke with education in Abia State. So having students to stay at home is not something his government is going to tolerate. And these teachers also should remember where they were coming from. These are teachers that they were not being paid salary. Now they have a governor that is paying them before the end of every month, and is even paying them arrears of the money that the previous governors owed them. So they weren't even supposed to think about strike or anything like that. But thank God that the Abia State government has stepped in, and they had their meetings and everything have been settled. So there's nothing like strike. Abia State children will continue to enjoy free education. They will continue to get, their good teachings from their teachers. They will continue to come to work. So there is nothing like strike in Abia State. And Governor Alex Oti is still calling on investors. If you want to invest in Abia State, he said you should come. Where do you want to invest in Abia State? Or which area do you want to invest in? As long as your proposal is going to bring work to the people of Abia State, what you're planning to do in Abia State is going to create job, is going to bring development to the people of Abia State. His arms are open. He's ready to welcome you. Come and invest in Abia State. And he said that's why he's developing Abia State. He's working on the roads to make sure that all these business areas are accessible by people, to make sure that Abia State is conducive for all these investors. He said, come and invest. Which area? Abia State government is going to partner with you. Abia State is going to support you. And we have a great market in Abia State. It's just that all this while that the government was not helping issues. So when businesses set up, they won't have electricity to function. Now there is 24 hours electricity. And Governor Alex Oti is making sure that it goes round in Abia State, even to the villages. And he said everything he's doing, not just for Umuahia and Aba. You can invest in other places in Abia State. You can invest in Ohofia. There is also market there. Other places in Abia State. So that's why he's developing everywhere. He's not even focusing only on the city, because he knows that there are some communities in Abia State that have where you can invest in. Even in agriculture, he said he wants to transform the agricultural sector in Abia State. He wants to tap into all the agricultural benefits we have in Abia State. We have Abia State palm oil, we have our rubber, we have our cashew. So he's looking on investors that can take over those areas in Abia State. He said as long as your investment is going to create job and overall development to the people of Abia State, he's welcome to your ideas. He's open to your ideas, because what he's looking for is how to develop the state. He said that is the only thing he cares about. When he sleeps and wake up, or when he's awake and cannot even sleep, that he's just thinking of Abia State. What do I do to improve the state? What do I do to make the life of people living in Abia State better? What do I do to develop the state? What do I do to attract investors to the state? He said that is just his dream for the people of Abia State. If you're a lover of Abia State and you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, click on the subscription button right now, and you never miss anything that is going on in Abia State.